Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel Coffee Tea Paper. My name's Louise and it's that time of the week again where we do our calm journal prompt. This year I have been working my way through the little box of calm. Last week we had a great one and this prompted lots of really nice pages in many people's journals, and I have to say that all of them were so much nicer than mine. I think there are many of you out there with far more patience than me to do these tiny little intricate doodles, so I really enjoyed seeing those. Great quote, great artwork, really fun. That was last week. Let's have a look at what we've got for this week. I'll pop this one back. Bye bye to Katharine Hepburn. Sometimes it's nice to have a reminder, isn't it? Be grateful for everything you have. I think that is really, even though it's not attributed, I think it's a nice one. And sometimes we're all a bit always thinking about what we don't have or what we would like to have, that we forget to look around us and think about what we actually do have and be grateful for that. I have to admit, I haven't been feeling very grateful for our beautiful wildlife this week. For some reason, we have a turf war with some kookaburras who like to rip out their song, and the laughing kookaburra, and they're ripping it out at all hours of the day and night. However, I should be grateful that I live in a country with such beautiful bird life, because I do love birds. That's actually got me thinking. Okay, let's pause there, and I'm going to gather together, if I've got imagery, I think I'll do my best, about all the things that I'm grateful for. If you want to take a moment and gather your supplies, if you are journaling along with me, now's the time to do it. We'll reconvene shortly. I am back and I've just pulled together a whole bunch of random things. So I don't think there's going to be much of a colour theme this week, maybe just rainbow. But I've got this washi tape with some cockatiels on it. I've got this stamp, so my birds. A stamp with some birds on it, because I'm grateful for my pen pals and the happy mails. An assortment of flowers. This needs no introduction. Suitcase for traveling. Some more washi tapes, which are washi tapes of birds, which is a sample that pen pal gave me. Some travel stickers, map for travel, and these like little sort of cute things for plants, and just kind of like shops. Like, I'm really grateful that I have access to all the things that I need. It wasn't that long ago, it took me a week to find all the supplies to bake my son a birthday cake, and since then I've had a new appreciation. I've also got out this sort of art supply, because I should remind myself that I'm grateful that I have a whole lot of art supplies and craft supplies at my disposal, and I'm sort of guilty of not using them or appreciating them. So I thought I might just have a bit of fun with this. This is a little bit messy, which is why I tend to avoid it, but let's just go for it. Yeah, so this might get messy. Many of my themes I was flicking through before, and they are a bit like themed for a colour, and that's okay. But it's also nice to have a change, isn't it? Just protect the leather there a bit. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is just go in and do a bit of spritzing and see where we go. Oh, I just spritzed my finger. Oops. I probably need a clip. And a bit of my mat. And it's just occurred to me that I probably need to dry this off, otherwise it will take a while to dry. So I'll just get my heat tool and do that and see if we can speed it up a bit. Okay, I think that's mostly dry. Should be okay. Let's get my splat pad out of the way. Sorry, I'm not very chatty today, am I? Just a bit focused on what I'm doing, I think. Sometimes that's just what happens. Kind of moving everything. I should be talking about what I'm doing. My plan is today is to try and keep things around the edges of the page, which is a little bit different from me. I often keep things more towards the middle or the corners. So I thought I would try something different, but I probably should have said that earlier. And going right up to the edges here and just snipping off the excess. Though I quite like how that hangs over the edge. I don't think I'll snip that off just yet. I might give it a bit of extra glue there and just see if I like it or not. Keep it there for the moment. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I have some fun plans ahead of me. Friday, I'm meeting up with one of my lovely journaling friends, Roz, and Saturday, I'm having breakfast with a very dear friend of mine who is actually more like a mentor when I started in my first proper job, and has remained a very good friend ever since. And on Sunday, I'm off with my gang of friends, and we refer to ourselves as the Sunday Brunch Club because that's what we like to do. Every 3 months, we try to get together for Sunday brunch and have catch up, and yeah, it's just a really nice way to keep up with what everyone's doing and where everyone's at, and have a bit of fun. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to a nice few days there, I have to say. Very social. Sometimes I feel that I've forgotten how to be social. So it's good to have a few things, a few social events, all in the space of a short period of time. Oh, I think we can go a little bit up there. And I've gone over there, but I will cut that off. I don't often decorate this side, so that's something a little different to try today. Just really wanted to get some of this really nice bird washi tape on there. One of my lovely pen pals at Beck, she sent me during the week some really nice cockatiel washi tape that I haven't seen before. I haven't opened it as yet, but I might do that at the end of this video so I can swatch it out in my washi tape journal, because I'm excited to see it swatched out. I might pop some of these on. I really like how transparent they are. Well, there's definitely a bit of a bird and flower theme here. Yeah, I'm a simple soul. My needs aren't really that great, or my desires, I guess. They mostly revolve around stationery. I think that's it for today's page. Something a little bit different. There's no real colour scheme. I've tried to sort of push things right out to the edge, and it really is just a bit of a mishmash of a lot of the things that I'm very grateful for. So I'm fully expecting all our pages to be very different this week, because we all have different things in our life that we're grateful for, and that's a good thing as well. Makes the world an interesting place. So I'm just going to get my new washi tapes from Beck. Yeah, she sent me some other fun things as well. She sent me this nice sticker sheet from Sticky Club. I used to subscribe to them and I just got too many stickers. But I really like these with their the vases and the sort of Japanese flower arrangements and things on it. Yeah, really, really nice. And just the square shape is something a bit different. And she also sent me this pin, which I had to laugh. Choose your weapon. And then there's a pencil, a fountain pen, and a paintbrush. And yep, just within arm's length on my desk, I have all of those things. I'm not sure they're really weapons. Oh, I reckon if you poked someone with a fountain pen, I mean, you'd have to say, just wait a minute for me to unscrew the lid, but that could do some damage, couldn't it? But then I wouldn't want to damage my fountain pen. And here are the washi tapes. Aren't they so cute? So the brand is oh, here we go. Hamamonyo. Hamamonyo. And yeah, it's clearly Japanese. So let's get these out and do a little swatch. Have you seen those people that do the whole, ASMR, very neat opening of pet tapes and washi tapes? Yeah, clearly they're in a different league to myself. And this often happens to me, and what I end up doing is cutting off the clear plastic and then just sticking the sticker on or gluing it on. So yeah, clearly not very aesthetic. There's one lady I watch sometimes when I'm struggling to go off to sleep, and her stuff works like magic to get me to sleep. She's got, I don't know, so many subscribers, but she never talks, she never says anything. It's just noises like that. I don't know if you got that. Oh, so it's the back of the bird and then the front of the bird. So let's just do a bit more so we can get the full effect. Yeah, I like that very much. So that might be going out on a lot of happy mail, I think. People I think will know who it's from then. And this little fellow looks like he's whistling, playing some music, I think maybe, with his budgie friend. Oh no, I don't want to cut him in half. That's better. Oh no, what happened to his head? I think he's bent over. I think he's dancing. Let's just believe that he's dancing. Oh yeah, because there's his little beak. Oh, that's very cute as well. Yep, and there we are back at the beginning. So they're my two cockatiel themed washi tapes from Beck. And there's my other one, the other cockatiel one I got from the washi tape shop. Alright, my friends, let me know what you are grateful for in the comments below, and have yourself a wonderful weekend. Hope you've got some fun things planned. Even if it's sitting down and doing your journal, that's a fun thing in my book, and I'm grateful for it. And of course, I'm grateful for all of you here watching my channel and subscribing. I really do appreciate it very, very much. Until the next video, I'll say goodbye. Bye.